Hi everyone! It's been a long time since I last did a video. Very sorry for my missing in action. But anyway, since I have some time today, most likely I'll go through several videos so you'll see me in this outfit. Several videos. By the way, this outfit I got. Okay. This particular one is actually from one of my favorite or frequent, I would say, actually I got this from G Market, now known as Q10. And this particular seller, I will put the link of the information of the things that I wear today, and of course even the clothing. So I quite like the pricing of the shop. I mean, for the clothes that they sell. As all of you know, or those who know me or watch my videos, you know that I'm not a very slim lady. I'm definitely not small built, so I will have to look for plus size clothing. So this particular shop that sells a lot of designs that, even though the models pictured kind of like slim and slender, but the cut and the design are more or less suitable for bigger size women. Okay, so if you want to, you can check it out. Anyway, I got diverted. For today, as the title of the video says, I'm going to talk about the Maybelline Magnum VolumExpress Waterproof Mascara, which looks like this. Okay. Now, I did a video, or at least a blog review before, on the Maybelline Colossal. This, the previous one that I did was actually a US version. So I never tried this before I tried that. So I didn't know about the differences, but in any case, the one is very different because the one is very similar to the falsies. It is kind of like, you know, curved, traditional bristles. My camera should focus. Yes, there you go. Okay. Most of the time for Maybelline mascara, the first time that, or the first few times that you use it is very wet, so you have to be careful, if not you'll stain your lashes. Now, how does it apply? I would say, if this applies, I would say quite nicely if you have enough length, because what I notice is it doesn't really give much lengthening. Okay, let me just move my camera closer and you can take a look at my eyes. I have the mascara on today. It does kind of like thicken and define the lashes, you can see, but it doesn't keep them neat and tidy as you see. This side, okay, this side of my eyes, this is my left eye. It's quite neat, as in, you know, they're straight and pointing outwards. But for this side, it's kind of like there are some strands that are like going all directions. Yeah. So one thing that I do like is that the fact it is very waterproof, as it says, and it does give the volume that I need, because my lashes are very thin. I don't have very little lashes. I have enough, sufficient, average, but my lashes are very thin. Not very long, not very short, but it does like point downwards. So this mascara does hold the curl. Sometimes if I don't use the curler, it does give your lashes a little natural curl. But if you want it to be like standing up, yeah, you have to do something about curling your lashes beforehand. And you cannot apply too much because it might weigh down your lashes. I haven't tried to put this on for more than 3 coats. What I have today is actually only 3 coats. Maybe some other day, or maybe later on, or why not, let's do it now. But one thing is, not all mascaras can be reapplied after you have got it to dry. So we can see how it goes if you know, it's dry, and I'm gonna power it up, and we can have a look if it can compare to the falsies. Because for the falsies, you can actually power it up like at least 4 to 5 coats, and you do have the kind of like false lash effect, and it doesn't weigh your lashes down. That's what I like about the falsies. But the mascara actually dry up fast, so in a way, once you open the mascara, the falsies, you need to use it I would say within like 3 months or so. If not, it will dry up within the tube. Seems that it's okay to reapply your mascara or top it up after the initial coats are dry, because it's not giving much clump. But it definitely takes time to power it up. I did another review on the L'Oreal Lash Architect. I think for Lash Architect, what I like about it is I don't need many coats to have it, you know, to reach an effect like this. And if I pile it up even better, even more coats for L'Oreal Architect, L'Oreal Lash Architect, it can actually beat Maybelline Falsies, as in it really does much better than Falsies. Because Falsies will get clumpy and Lash Architect doesn't. But as for this one, the Colossal, or known as the Magnum in Singapore, in Asia, I believe. I think there's a limit of how much volume I can really get it into my lashes. Onto my lashes, into my lashes. Yeah, at least you see, it doesn't clump up even as I add it on, because I have used mascaras whereby once I let everything dry and I try to reapply to thicken it up or to refresh it, it kind of like gets very clumpy. But seems like for Magnum it's okay no matter when I reapply all the coats, or if I try to coat it up like now, you know, after I let it dry, it doesn't get clumpy. Maybe there are some signs of it getting clumpy, but at least overall it's not like, you know, very untidy or messy. Yeah. It definitely gives you the volume. Let me try if I can add length. I think there's a limit as to how much lengthening you can get out of this. What I do to get length is to, from the tip, you push it up. If it's a lengthening mascara, it will lengthen. The Lash Architect does. Oh no, I'm praising the Lash Architect in the Maybelline Magnum VolumExpress mascara video review. Anyway, ooh. I think it's getting too heavy, but it is exaggerating the lashes to quite a nice effect. But honestly, if this is a Falsies, Maybelline Falsies, it can do even better. Falsies does add on length. Okay, so I think if I can edit my video in a way I can show you when at the start of the video and now, if I can do it, you will see the difference between, like, when I first started this video, it was like 3 coats of mascara. Now it's like another up to 4 or 5 coats. Yeah, 5 coats I would say. And when I talk about coats, it's like you finish one application, you know, where you reach a certain length of volume. So this seems okay, very good, but how should I put it? It's not like looking very neat, as in, you know, lashes are very straight and flare up, but it's obvious that I have lashes. Okay, so overall for this mascara, Maybelline, the Magnum VolumExpress Waterproof Mascara, I will recommend this. If you are looking for a mascara that gives volume, that's very deep, very black, and it does make it very obvious for people, or basically if you want your lashes to be prominent, yes, this does give you the effect. Pricing wise, I will leave the information in the information bar below. It does ranges if you get it from different area, like in so-called drugstores or in retail stores like Watson's, Guardian, Sasa, or any other beauty outlets. It ranges between $18.90 to about $20.90. At times it can be slashed down to about $15 or $14.90. But if you get it online, yes, online, it should range between about $10.90 to $12.90. Yes. I will link all the information below, like, you know, in Gmarket, Q10, which are the sellers that I frequent, I patronize, and yeah, at least they're trustable. So okay, definitely recommend this, but not a highly recommend. I would say it's okay, because the reason being that it doesn't give me the length. I mean, I expected like more length and fluffiness, but compared to the American version, the Colossal Diamonds, this is not the fluffy type effect. It's more of a thick volume and a little jaw-like effect for my lashes, because it kind of like, you see, cluster them up. You cluster them up, so it looks like, you know, like a spike out kind of feel instead of the fluffy ones. Personally, I prefer the fluffy and voluminous and long lashes kind of effect. Which, check out the video on L'Oreal Lash Architect 4D. I really like the mascara. I'm trying to find ways and means to get it at a cheaper price. Okay, so that's all for now. You can check out other information on my blogs about this mascara or other Maybelline mascaras that I owned before and tried and tested. Any questions, leave it in the comment section and I'll get back to you shortly. So see you, thank you for watching, bye bye.